Hey everyone, Justin Crummy here with the Cujo Productions channel, and welcome to another edition of Cujo Productions Sports Talk. Well, guys, it's that time of year again. It's Super Bowl season. Yeah, 2 weeks from now. Well, a week from this Sunday. Excuse me. I know this video is a bit late. I was planning on uploading this yesterday, but I was out doing some things, and when I finally got home, I just didn't have the energy or whatever. Plus, I have another project I'm doing that should be on my channel in the next day or two. It's another creepypasta narration. It's another story of mine. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that. But anyway, this is the Super Bowl, and we're going to talk Super Bowl. Okay, well, the matchup is set. We have the Denver Broncos and the Carolina Panthers. My Patriots just couldn't get the job done. Oh, I was pretty frustrated on Sunday, so that's why this video is coming now. I've had a couple days. Like I said, I wanted to do it yesterday, but whatever, didn't happen. But I'm over it now. Uh, it is what it is. That's sports. I would have really loved to have seen the Pats get a chance to repeat, but it's not going to happen. So, whatever. Like I said, that's just sports. It is what it is. You win some, you lose some. Anyway, Broncos and the Panthers, and wow. This is going to be a good matchup. These are two high-profile teams. Carolina had the best scoring offense, and their defense is no slouch either. And Denver, number one defense. Offense was kind of mediocre, actually pretty bad this year. But they managed to win games, both teams. Carolina went 15-1. Denver ended 12-4. None of that matters at this point, in my opinion. This is going to be a hell of a game. This is going to be now a similar situation 2 years ago. Denver had the top offense. Seattle had top defense, or something like that. I think they were top defense, and Seattle just destroyed Denver, 43-8. So, now you might be thinking like it's going to happen again. Only this time Denver's going to blow Carolina out, but honestly, I don't see that happening. And here's why I don't see that happening. Carolina's defense is pretty good. It's not like Denver's defense from 2 years ago. 2 years ago, Denver's defense was completely non-existent. It was like not there. I think Chris Harris Jr. was the only thing. Yeah, they had DeMarcus Ware and Von Miller and stuff. They had some good guys, but their defense was just absolutely awful. It was horrendous, and Dallas exposed that early in the season. Everyone thought the Broncos were unbeatable, and then Dallas exposed that they have no offense. Now, the thing about Carolina is they do have a defense. They have, in my opinion, the best middle linebacker in the game in Luke Kuechly. Not to mention they got Roman Harper, Josh Norman. I don't think Jared Allen's gonna be playing in that game. I think he broke his leg. I'm not sure about that, but that's Carolina. They got a good defense. It's there, you know. And when you look at their offense, Cam Newton, who's probably going to be the MVP this year. I would say definitely going to be the league MVP this year. The guy is just explosive. He can run. He can throw. He's got some targets. Not a lot either. That's the thing. I think he has let's see. It's not. No, they don't got Jason Avant. Devin Funches. They got Devin Funches. Ted Ginn Jr. I think. No, Kelvin Benjamin got injured at the beginning of the year, I believe, so he won't be there. I don't pay too much attention to Carolina, but and on Denver, another team, and the thing about Denver that's so scary is their defense. Their defense is very suffocating. So this is going to be a hell of a game. This isn't going to be very lopsided, not in my opinion. I don't see that happening, not again. And then the biggest question mark, I think, is how is Denver's offense going to play? Is it going to be mediocre? Is it going to be, manageable? Because when you watch the game against New England, they won 20-18. The only reason they won is because New England couldn't get that 2-point conversion. Yeah, Peyton Manning had a decent game. He had 2 touchdowns. I mean, that's a pretty good game, but Denver didn't score at all in the second half. New England's defense, while I think New England's defense is good, it wasn't really stagnant. It wasn't amazing. But they still managed to keep the Broncos at a distance. The thing that saved the Broncos, and I stress this, when people say Peyton Manning led the Broncos, no. I'm sorry, Peyton Manning is a great quarterback. But without that defense, they don't win any games this year. They don't win the AFC Championship. They don't play in the Super Bowl without that defense. And I really don't care what anyone tries to tell me. I stand by that. Their defense is what got them to this point. Now, as for who I think is going to win, honestly, I think Carolina is going to win this game. I'm sorry, guys, but I think Carolina is going to win. I think Carolina's offense is very explosive, very unpredictable, highest scoring offense. And I know, offense wins games, defense wins championships. But as I said, Carolina doesn't have a slouchy defense. It's there. Their defense was a part of the reason they won 15 games this year. I'm not sure where they rank in the NFL. I know Denver's number 1. But look at Seattle and New England last year. Seattle had a top defense that really woke up at the end of the year. And I know the Legion of Boom was hurt, but you know what? Doesn't matter. They still played. New England still won. Granted, they won off of one play, an interception by Malcolm Butler. But irregardless, they still won. They found a way to put up points on a suffocating defense, and I think Carolina is more than capable of putting up enough points. And I think that's going to be what kills Denver. Their offense is not strong enough to keep up with Carolina's. I think Carolina outscores them. I think if Carolina can put up at least 27, 30 points, something like that, they'll win. I just don't see Denver having the offense. Their defense will show up. Their defense will do what they can. But if they can't stop Cam Newton, it's all over. And I don't know if they can. Now, they beat up Tom Brady pretty good this past Sunday, but Tom Brady can't run. No offense to him, but he's not very fast. Cam Newton, good luck catching him because he's quick. He is a scrambling quarterback. He's like a young Michael Vick, only, in my opinion, I think he's better because Michael Vick never played in the Super Bowl. Cam Newton, granted, football is not a one-man sport, but Cam Newton led the Panthers. If Cam Newton doesn't play this year, the Panthers aren't in the playoffs. And honestly, guys, I want Carolina to win. Okay, I'm a Pats fan. I'm still salty from that loss on Sunday. I don't care. I'll come right out with it. I'm childish, and I hate to lose. I just don't think Denver's offense can keep up with Carolina's. I don't think they're going to be able to score enough points. I think Carolina is going to win. It won't be easy. It will not be a blowout. I cannot stress that enough. I don't like to call scores, so I'm not going to call a score, but I think Carolina comes out on top. All right, you've heard my opinion. What's yours? Whatever you think, go nuts in the comment section, guys. That's all I have for you today. If you like this video and you would like to see more, hit that subscribe button. It's worth it. Have a great day, guys. If you're not having a great day, I hope it gets better. Be on the lookout for my creepypasta video tomorrow. Until then, I'm Dustin Crumbley, and this is Cujo Productions, signing out.